Hi, I'm Scott Lucas with Lucas Financial Services and Wisdom Tax Group, and today is a Wisdom Wednesday message. I'd like to introduce Steve Luckenbach again. He's actually been a guest on my radio show in the past, and also previous guest on Wisdom Wednesday. And anyway, been a great influence. And so, what I'd like to ask you, Steve, is why are you here?
Yeah, why am I here? Well, in preparation for this time together, we were talking about the power of the why question. I actually have a blog I've been writing weekly for over 8 years now called the Why Team Weekly. And it was inspired from a book by Jim Collins. Jim Collins wrote a book, I think it came out in by 2006 or 2005, titled Good to Great. And he had done research on what made great companies, how they went from good to great. And people were asking him, okay, well, why did so many of those great companies fall? Why did they fall from grace, if you will? And he came out with a follow-up book called Why the Mighty Fall. And what he found was they forgot their why. Mm-hmm. That the why was what created the organization, took them to the moon, and then at some point they started to put the profits before the people instead of the people before the profits. And so I created, in the company I work with, I created the why team so that we didn't forget why.
Yeah.
I wanted to keep our why before us. And that just showed up in my writings, it showed up in my public speaking, and so the why question is so important. Frankly, to be outstanding today, all you got to do is ask a why question, because we're very much a what and how culture, what to do and how to do it, what to get and how to get it. Most of us have forgotten whether to even ask why we want it. Mm-hmm. Why questions are very deep and contemplative. You know, why am I here? Why do I matter? And incredibly informative. I'll close with this from Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur said, fortune favors the prepared mind, and nothing's prepared my mind more for fortune, not just for financial fortune, but fortune of insight, fortune of understanding, than asking why questions. So very much encourage more why questions. Maybe check out Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why, to get you rolling. So
yeah, and what's great about that, it's so simple, right? Like sometimes when you're lost, you just, why?
Why?
Ask why.
Yeah. Why am I lost? Well, and that's where you learn, right? You know, what to do and how to do. We're constantly, it's like, why did I get in this situation in the first place?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it's harder to ask, but very much more informative. And I love that question. Again, my blog is called the Why Team. So
Why Team, check it out.
Yeah.
How do you get that?
So you go to www.yteamweekly.com. WHYTEAM weekly.com. Maybe you can provide a QR code or something like that.
I'll put that on.
But we have over 2,000 members, and I write weekly to inspire, hopefully encourage. If you want to live a more wonderful life, have a greater experience while you're here, be more of a service to others, the Y Team here is here for you. So
it's a great resource for you to have, and I'd highly encourage you to check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.